G'day. How you doing? Testing out new Iracing content tonight, so that'll be fun. Let's see how that goes. I haven't driven Miami. I think I've done 2 laps. Gonna have a go at Adelaide. Gonna try the new Porsche. There's some new dirt stuff. We might have a go at that as well. Let's see how it goes. I imagine it will be terrible, and I will be very bad at it. But we're gonna have a crack. So, first of all, we're gonna try the Porsche at Bathurst, mainly because I know Bathurst well enough to be able to understand the Porsche. G'day Garrett, how are you my friend? I'm driving a Porsche, Garrett. Apparently that's what we got to do. Also, hopefully I fixed the stuff that was going wrong with my stream as well. ChatGPT, mate, told me what to do. Yay. So let's see what this Porsche is like, eh? See if it's any good. Yeah, I know. The buggers.
I'm playing iRacing. What about you?
Benjamin's playing iRacing.
Bro, I'm crashing the fuck out of the mountain. What are you doing?
Mr. Hignett, what are you doing here?
The boys are out.
I'm everywhere.
I know. I've been informed by one of our mutual friends.
Garrett, it seems that we're going to need a livery for this Porsche.
Yeah, it's going to be ugly. As well. Maybe I might get a drive of it.
Maybe.
If not, I'll have to drive your one. Oh no!
Good luck. He's currently broken.
They are a chatty bunch, aren't they, Garrett? Aussies at Mount Panorama happens every time.
Someone can drive my Yaris if they want.
I reckon my Barino would outpace your Yaris.
Considering the Yaris is missing a half a bottom end in a piston, probably, yeah.
Should I tell them
Yeah,
I'm going to
probably.
be driving?
My Barino just has a slight misfire.
What is it,
Not too
80,
bad.
87 CRX or is it a 97 CRX we're going to be racing? Garrett?
30 pounder boost kinda does that, to I mention as well.
Yeah, man, 640 in it.
Everybody, Watkins is in here. Everybody's in here. '85 CRX. That's what I thought. But Reece said 95 the other day. I was a bit confused.
Going on big nose.
So what does everyone think about this new version?
I never drove the old one.
This one.
Yeah, it tastes better than all
Since when do cop cars have TC though?
the new regulations.
Ones too, especially in endurance and shit. They've just made it pretty equal to all the series that use it.
Like, how is the new Bathurst bad?
Reece is often a little confused. That's true.
The tree, what? How to make it bad?
Shit, what the trees look like.
Please make
Looks
it
like
look
I'm
more
going to
alive
need to
than
change
just
my
dead.
graphics. Just dropping the... it doesn't appear to be that different. Certainly it's a bit easier to use the brakes. The trees look like they're from the 80s.
I don't know. I feel like the trees were planted well before the 80s.
I was going to say, have trees changed since the 80s?
Back in my day.
Does it have more
doing this in the
feel?
80s.
Yeah,
You
look,
don't
I
act like you were alive in the 80s.
don't know if it necessarily has more feel. It's definitely softer. Like, the suspension's definitely
80s
softer.
was fucking ancient, boys.
It bounces around me. I would probably say it's a bit easier not to crash. Matthew. G'day, Matty. How are you?
Excellent.
Craig got beef with the tree. Yeah, I know, man. What's wrong with the trees? The trees look good. G'day, Speedo. How are you, buddy? Does it have more feel than the GT3 Push? I think it doesn't lose its rear in the same kind of way at high speed. I think. I haven't felt it yet anyway. It does feel quite similar to the GT3 now, actually. But I never really drove the other one, so I don't know for sure. It's a fat, bouncy GT3 in a good way. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, man. Like, it does feel better. I think it feels better than GT3. It's probably still got the same drivers in it, though. Speedo. It's probably not a good thing, I reckon. I don't know, we'll see.
God damn.
Oh. It is still a Porsche Cup car. So even though you don't lock up, it still has the same kind of characteristics that it's always had. From what I can tell. So far. Like that top of the mountain there when I was coming over the hill, it did something a bit funky. I think it's quicker in a straight line too than it used to be. See, it doesn't lock the brakes up, but you can still go past its effective kind of point. Yeah, exactly, Speedo. Still doing Porsche things, man. Which I guess you want it to do, right? Like, you don't want to take away all of its character, I suppose. does that
You
weird
thought I was in my own
understeer.
world. Oh, I'm stopped now.
So dumb. Why would you do that?
Mate, I was off the throttle and you just kept driving through me.
I was overtaking on the right and you pulled in front and slowed down.
Oh, the Aussies are at it.
Can't really settle on.
God, mate, not in an unranked practice session.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. It's like, it's just ridiculous. It's not like you're gonna lose points. No, man, just fucking weird.
Dude, I apologise for pulling in front of you. I was in my own world, and then I was off the throttle and you just drove continually through the back of me. That's fine.
Okay, so you're light at the start then.
Just been trying to gauge if I should.
Bro, there's a slow
I'm
car
not
on
sure
the
it'd
left.
be
I
worth
can't
it,
believe
especially
you'd be on
since
the
it's
left
taken
like
place. It
that.
seems like a bad move. Yeah, I think the drivers will still be the same.
Can't believe you
I think
guys
it's
are on
easier
the
to
track.
drive, but the people who drive
Come on, matey.
pickup tend to be
Can't believe it's
Not-
on butter.
the best in terms of safety.
Hey,
rating.
butter.
You know what I mean?
I mean, really, there's a simple solution to having people out in front of you. You just overtake them and you go past.
So there it is.
Or you
understood.
crash and back in.
But yeah, you know, it's
But
alright.
if you don't like cars and people being idiots in cars, you can always go to another group. It does exist.
The boys are at it. Just gonna do a thing with my graphics.
My favourite thing in an unranked match, though, is if you don't like someone, you can drive the fuck into them.
Yeah, cheers in the
I
race.
think we need 2 past trees.
Save it for lap 1, you
Hey
reckon?
Jan, how you doing, man? Yeah, I have fixed the frame
Oh,
drops,
it's going to
mate.
be
Yes.
fun, isn't it?
Yes, I have, which is very exciting. So that's really cool. How's your day going, Jan? You good? Just trying to fix up little bit of get a bit more FPS back here. Okay, that'll do. Alright, let's see how this race goes. What was the issue? So it turns out the issue was I'm using Starlink because my internet is terrible here. And with Starlink it has micro drops. And so if you don't allow OBS to hold on to some frames and hold on to some frames. Yeah, no good, yeah. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, if you don't allow OBS to hold on to some frames to fill the gaps, then it drops the frames. So that's what it was. So yeah, and so there's a bunch of settings. I ChatGPT'd it, and it was good. It was good. So it's fine. Speedo, yeah, I woke up to George sending me a message going, "Oh my god, the pickup's so amazing." So here you go. Speedo, I reckon the racing's going to be maybe even worse now that it's got ABS. I reckon there's going to be even bigger dives. So one of the things I've always disliked about pickup is the drivers. Like the car's okay. The internet deal sucks, but glad you found out how to solve. Yeah, it's we've just got shit internet here, and I've had to go to Starlink just so I could connect. So here's what it is, man. But looks like we got it solved. So occasionally the frame rate will drop, but it's not going to drop 25% of frames anymore. So that's amazing, and we're testing it. It's working. So lovely. Very happy. And yeah, I got rid of the squeak as well. So that'll make you happy. Yeah, I've always found Speedo that I agree, GT3 is a bit the same, but yeah, the Porsche Cup's always been even more aggressive than everything else. So, you know, that's kind of... Now, I'm just gonna reload because I hate this livery. We're just gonna reload trading paints and hopefully we'll get it back. Yeah, lurk around, mate. You are more than welcome here any time, bud. Lurk if you wish, chat if you wish, whatever you want, mate. Good to see you. I hope that the work settles down for you, bud. Yeah. Yeah, well, we're solving problems as we go, Jan. That's all we can do, right? So my drop frames right now are 0.0%, which is very exciting. And no squeak. So life's looking up. It's got the new tyre model too, which I think makes a difference. But the tyres don't seem to be as cold on this as they are on like GT3s and stuff. But it's still got that like floaty front end and low speed understeer. And the occasional kind of random oversteer too. Hopefully all will be good by end of next week. Good ship date. Yeah, then hopefully a vacation. Yeah, sounds good, mate. I'm not getting any vacations. It's going through. It sucks. Gotta save my leave for going and racing a 1985 CRX. Still wouldn't say the brakes are good in this car. Not by any stretch. It still moves around and stuff. Still a Porsche Cup. There we go, we finally got a little. After this, we'll go and have a look at Miami. And maybe Adelaide as well. So the front wheels were actually off the ground just then, which wasn't awesome. You can hustle it, which you couldn't do before. Oops. Touched the wall. Any CN24 is going to be fun. Yeah, I know. I might end up driving one speeder. Like, it feels pretty good. Definitely feels better than before. still does Porsche things though, without a doubt. Not last. I think they're quicker in a straight line than a GT3. Stefan? But you can attack curves more in this than you can in a GT3, so that's good. Understood. You go, understood. There it is. Porsche being a Porsche. Yeah, so it's still got the character of the pickup. So, yeah, that's a good thing, I guess. It's not bad. Reese Bartlett line definitely does not work down through the dipper. No. But to be fair, I had a little bit too much brake on, so took it for a spin on the ring yesterday, and it's a blast. Yeah. You know, the thing with me, Stephen, I think is the faster the car, the kind of more competitive I am. Generally speaking, in terms of downforce and stuff, must be something to do with my technique or whatever. So, I don't know. Like, it definitely feels a lot better, though. Definitely feels a lot better. Doing the Nick and just looking at my phone while I'm on stream. So the special events have come out, so that's interesting. Not good for lemons, huh? You don't think an 80 horsepower CRX is not going to be fast? It's going to fly, mate. It's going to fly. It should be good around the corners, though. I had a DC 500 Integra, so they're pretty well built little cars. The old Honda. Probably want crew chief on too, don't I? Ugh.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
The track temp is 25 Celsius. The air temp is 19. Strength of field is 3,200. All right, Ian, we'll be in the mid-pack here.
I'm glad that we're going to do a little bit of aero on that Garrett, though, because there are what are going to be just flat-out corners. And
safety
that
car
last
speed
corner
is
onto the straight
27 kilometers per hour.
might be a bit iffy
To catch up to
without
car
some
number 7.
balance. Ooh, Sidet Seaton, my favorite person.
Okay, mate, get ready. Oh, green, green, green. Start okay. Still in this. Take care. Right, let's go green this. Car number 60. There's an incident.
And that is what I'm talking about with Porsche Cup.
We have damage.
You gonna tow or what, mate?
We'll need to pit for repairs. We've had the black and orange flag.
Yeah. Porsche Cup will still be Porsche Cup. I mean, sure. What's happened here? So that's kind of what I'm talking about. Just hello, Philip, where you've just walked into what happens in an unrated race. Look at this stuff. So, old mate's lost it on the way out. Going directly in front, been hit, but kept his foot planted. Someone's gone through the middle, and just literally everybody except P1 has been collected. And the guy who caused it all is still apparently driving along alright. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, well. That was fun. Let's go and have a look at something else. Hang on, I think it is results affect your A license. Do they? Unranked. Good. Okay, we're going to withdraw. Well, that was good. That was fun while it lasted. 2 corners. Right. No, pickup's not ranked, mate. I just checked. Unranked. Thank God. Porsche Cup is ranked at Miami, so we might avoid that one. Now, shall we go and do a little GT3, unranked GT3 at Miami, see if we can do anything useful here. What are we going to drive? How about the Merc? Ah, okay, yes. Pickup is ranked, but that was Mountain Showdown, and it went exceedingly well. Alright. See if we can figure out. Given that I've not really, I think I've done 2 laps here just to try and get my head around what's going on. Yeah, and if you're still around, how big are these machines that you make? Do they go out in bits and have to be kind of all put together on site? My dog is snoring. I believe there's some new dirt racing stuff, a new dirt car and a new dirt track. We might have a look at that in a minute too. But yeah, that's what I was saying about like Porsche Cup, still Porsche Cup. People still drive like that. So I've done a couple of laps of this. I was not massively impressed, I have to say, by Miami International Autodrome. Was not really. It's kind of one of those things. FIA cross car. Yeah. So we'll have a go at that after this. See if we can survive a race at Miami, and then we'll go and have a play with the FIA cross car. Assuming there's something we can do. And then maybe I'll do a few laps of Adelaide. And I have done a couple of laps of Adelaide, and that was nuts. That is a nuts track. So we'll see how that works out. Alright. Let's see how we go. Is this a fixed garage? Yeah, fixed setup. Okay.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. Pit exit's clear.
Yeah, cool. You're in a metric ton. I should probably be paying attention to what I'm doing. Let's read this. About a metric ton, about 2.5 metres tall, 1.5 metres wide on both sides, and then with extra cabinets and other bulbs like high tension tank. 200 kilovolts. Alright, Philip. Yep. Hopefully I'll still be around. If you're around, jump in. Yeah, I don't know, Speedo. I don't know. I can't decide whether I like it or hate it.
Pit exit is clear. Push now. Cold tires all round.
It's probably very different in GT3 than it is in an F1 car too, I would say. I hate this corner, I can tell you that. It's forever tightening. Yeah, well I assume, given that it's producing electrons, it doesn't need a lot of voltage. Sorry, wattage. But I'm assuming you've got to shoot the electrons out, so yeah. Sorry, one. Oh. That was good.
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want to penalty.
I suspect this is going to be very bad. Kind of half know the track ish.
Watch the track limits, please, Ian. You need to slow down if you don't want to penalty.
Apparently a 1:58 around here is a good time. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere near that. I really dislike that corner. It's one of those corners that has no reference points. It's just turning and turning and turning and slowing down and slowing down and slowing down. It's kind of weird. It's a little bit like on bridge.
3 seconds off the pace.
Kind of just has some really tight corners.
Sector 3 times okay. The guy behind has just done a 201.65. this lap. Track limits.
It'll obviously be a lot quicker. It'll take a while to figure that out.
Track temps increasing. It's now 49 Celsius.
Oh good, track temp 50 degrees as well. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. You can hook the right-hand wheel over the curb there.
Front right, 95%. Right rear, 96.
That's been happening a bit lately. What have we got in here? So it looks like we've got some very high rated people. And a rookie. We got some 6k guys, and we got a lot of not 6k guys. Okay. Aloham. It's a good one. So that's exciting. No dropped frames. Not a single one. Looks like we've solved the problem. Which is great. I can see why week 13 is unrated though. Definitely wouldn't want to be doing this in Porsche Cup, I don't think. Porsche Cup would be bad. Still, the Porsche Cup seems pretty nice to drive. A lot better. I suppose it's one of those things though, it's probably just something that we need to get used to. Lambo Merc. There's not much point practicing for 6 seconds, is there? My dog is dreaming. It's being very cute. Alright, let's see what this is like. I suspect this won't go too well as well, Garrett. I suspect that this is going to go very badly. Definitely don't know the track yet. Probably shouldn't be allowed out with other people. That has got to be close to my least favourite section on any racetrack. Maybe it's not too bad. I'm still not in love with it, that's for sure. It's obviously a trip to that corner.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Still, can't go worse than that Bathurst race, can it? Hopefully it'll last more than 3 corners. Kinda getting it. Maybe not.
We have damage.
Kind of sucks you in. You feel like you should be able to go flat through that corner, but then you can't. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Oh well. P5. 6 now. Guess that's good. Looks like the Merc is the meta. All the 6K drivers. Oh, 34 seconds.
That's the end of the session, V6.
Track also seems quite dirty. Why not the watermelon Merc? Do we have a watermelon Merc? Dunno. I didn't know we had a watermelon Merc, did I? Wasn't that an Aston? Or is that what you mean? Oh my god, I think we have to do an entire warm-up.
Race starts in 90 seconds.
Yep. You ever noticed all the American tracks you have to do an entire warm-up lap, even though the track is 6Ks long? No, I'm pretty sure that was the Aston GT2. Garrett, that we did the watermelon on.
Race start in 60 seconds.
Which I love, by the way. The watermelon Aston was awesome. He's awesome. What is also very exciting is I have not dropped a single frame. Much better, isn't it?
P6. Okay, Ian, should do well here. We're optimistic we can finish in the top 7 in 15 minutes. You'll need to get on with this. Okay, rolling start. Follow car number 1 in the right column. Safety car speed is 70 kilometers per hour.
Way to go, not so novice streamer. I'm getting there, mate, I'm getting there. Slowly but surely starting to kind of solve the problems, you know? Pretty excited too. I put up a short earlier on today. It's called 5,000 views, which is pretty cool. And I also put up the old how to get out of rookies video that I've been working on for a while. So I'm pretty excited about that one. Which can also be used as a how to gain SR video. Same kind of thing. Did Justin just hit the wall in front of me there? I reckon he did. That's P5. No P5. So the track looks really dusty. Is that just me? Has iRacing changed something where street tracks start out really dusty? There's a little bit more space on the inside there. I haven't seen.
Catch up to car number 1. Car number 1.
Yeah, so. Yeah, I haven't read the release notes. I probably should. But it appears that tracks are dusty when you first use them. So my windscreen's all dirty. Nope.
Car number 72.
Right side. Clear right.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between white lines. We need to slow down and give back
I'll
some
fuck, I'm sorry for that, that's on me.
stewards.
That's okay.
Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Yeah. Got it.
Track limits, watch those lines.
Hold your line. Clear right.
P8.
Car right. Clear right.
Should have known. I should have known.
Got damage. Okay, Ian, the next car is Sasha, car number 17, and their rating is 2.3.
Should have known. Yeah, no, that's not me, is it? You could kind of tell when he caught up. I mean, I had to slow down, so I had no choice, but... Oh well, we had to look at the track, I guess. Let's go and do something else. This is why week 13 doesn't cost you points. Kind of getting the hang of that track. What else we got? Anything else we want to do there? Not really. Dirt Road. Daytona Rallycross Winton Motor Raceway is new. Yeah, oh mate, it's what happens, right? It's just what happens. What are you going to do? Let's have a look. So no, we don't want to use Dirt Legends. VWB FIA Cross Car. This is the new car. Let's go and check this thing out. This should be interesting. Yeah, I mean the other guy, like he was off track, and I left him a car with space, but he just drove on like no one was going to be there. Just went flat out and went straight over the curb. So, you know what? Okay, sure. What are you going to do? I mean, it was my fault for being back there anyway. So we'll do this, then we'll do some laps of Adelaide, and then we'll probably call it. And I have no idea where this track goes, so that should be fun. I can't see. Where's the wheel? Down there. This is weird. We definitely need RPM. What the? Where am I going? There? Joker. Yeah. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. Oh. That's not how you do it. Nope. That's clearly not right. Perhaps I should have done this in a car first. I mean, it's kind of fun. Didn't let the tyres warm up. I don't think that's got anything to do with it, Garrett. This car, I have no... Well, probably the main thing is I don't actually know where I'm going. Is that where I'm going? That's not the right... No, that's not right. Don't know where I am. The track's over here somewhere.
You need to slow down to get back the time gained.
What? Where am I? I'm so confused. That guy's going backwards and he doesn't know either.
Sector 2 time is okay.
I have absolutely no idea where I'm going. And I also need to map a tear-off button.
Fastest lap for Curtis, 44.6.
Okay. Try that again. So you know what I might do? Just does look like a ton of fun. Can you try it? Can you turn the cage off? How do you do that? Display?
That's a new fastest lap for Curtis, 44.0.
Driver's view. Settings, hide obstructions. How do you search? I'll search. Aha. Okay, cool. Let's try that. Oh, that's better, isn't it? I still want to be further back though. Control F12. So this one? Yeah. That's a bit better, isn't it?
New fastest lap for Pratt, 43.7.
Hey, Andy's in here. That should be fun. Andy, you in my chat? What are you doing? Why not control FOV from the cockpit in the black box? It's not FOV. It's where the dashboard and stuff is in relation to where my head is. So it's not really field of view. So I don't want the field of view to change. I just don't want to be right up on the steering wheel. So yeah, a little bit different. That way I can sit up a little bit higher as well. And just get a bit more kind of feel for other cars as well. Much better. Whoa!
The track temperature's fallen. It's now 19 Celsius. You need to give back the time gained. You need to give back the time gained. The leader's just done 43.0.
I reckon these are a definite candidate for fun race. You reckon? A fun race in these things at some ridiculous track would be awesome. Alright, let's see if we can just do a lap. Didn't quite get there. I broke my car. These things
No, Ian,
are
he's
nuts.
not going to clutch it next time. Front left, 99%. Left rear, 98.
These things are absolutely nuts. I broke it.
That's the end of the session. E7.
Definitely awesome fun though. Definitely awesome fun.
E7. Pace puts us in the mid-pack here. We're expecting you to finish in the top 7. The track temp is 19 Celsius. The air temp is 19.
Good, the clutch works. Do I have to do a joker? Does anybody know if I have to do a joker? Hello, Andy. Yeah, I saw that you were in the session somewhere, not with me. I don't even know what I got, mate. I'll be honest with you.
This will be a standing start. Stay calm, focus. Go on, nail it.
Ah, surprise, surprise.
Left side, clear left.
Start's okay. Let's get stuck in. Come on, Ian. Car ahead is 133. The gap to ahead is now 0.8. The leader's just done 41.2. Sixth place. Last lap time was at 44.2. Catch up here.
Far left. Clear left.
Oi!
Left side. Clear left. Clear left.
The car in front is Suarez, number 7.
What
C
the?
license. You need to slow down if you don't want a penalty. We're halfway home. We're okay on fuel. 7th position. You need to slow down and get back some time. Yellow flag. New fastest lap for Jacobson, 41.2. Sixth place, 2 laps left. to go. That's your fastest lap. Yellow flag. Watch out. Jacobs advanced.
Once you get the hang of them, they're pretty good fun.
P5. Okay, that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done.
I'll take that. Hello, Philip. How you doing, mate? That was crazy. That was crazy. Is this the lap where we got caught up with... Look at these things.
That's the end of the session.
Meh. That was kind of cool. I don't think I'm going to spend any time in it, but it's alright. That was fun. That was fun. Alright. Now, what are we going to do now? I think the last thing I'm going to do... Fireboard Motorsports Park. Is that the new one? No. It's not the new one. Oh, yeah, no, I know, Philip. I know. It's. I'm very excited. If I can get to 100 subs, that'd be amazing. I think I'm 2 away. So anybody who watches this, please give me a sub. Getting 100 would be very cool. Right. Now, I'm going to test drive. Yeah, Andy, those things are nuts, mate. Going to do a test drive. Does anybody, if I put up a session, which is for an hour, does anybody want to jump into Adelaide with me and drive around? Yeah, Philip, very exciting, mate. Almost 100 subs. I guess you joined when we had like 12, so yeah, it'd be super cool. Anyone want to join me? Yes, no? Yes, no? What car am I going to use? Wish you could, Garrett. Yeah, you're at work, mate, I'm assuming. Alright, what car am I going to use is the question. Ooh, I've got an old BMW with a Peter Brock livery. Oh, hang on. Philip, I'm a long way away from Nick's sub count, mate. Long, long way. Yuck, why does it say here Fahrenheit? What? Where? It's always done that. Yes, Philip, freedom units. Because they got to have bigger numbers in Freedom Land, that's why. Right, what are we going to drive? What are we going to drive? Let's drive. Well, Philip's here, so why don't we drive a Chevy? What do you reckon? You like a Chevy, don't you, Philip? We're going to drive a Chevy. Let's drive this thing. Chevrolet Corvette C7 prototype. What could possibly go wrong? Garrett, yeah, look, I am getting to the point where I think I know enough that I won't embarrass myself if people are watching, so that's good. So if we can get some subs, that'd be great. Maybe the Lemons videos will help. Yep. Actually, I need to talk to Nick about kind of coordinating that and what we're going to do. But for the moment, I'm having fun. I haven't bought that yet, but I can. There's Adelaide or the car, Philip? I wouldn't bother buying the car, mate. It's not used for anything. The only reason I have it is because we used it in the Jimmy Broadbent 23 a couple of years ago. So that's the only reason I've got it. It is very fun to drive, though. I'll give you that.
Pit lane speed limit is 40 kilometers per hour.
Whoa! Yeah, right-hand drive vet, and I don't know why. Garrett, this is apparently what was used back in the day with Daytona prototypes. And it really likes to lock its brakes! This thing's a death trap. Oh. It's going very well so far, I think. Yeah, it is fun, isn't it, Philip? Can you imagine how many people are going to die the first week that this is introduced in this first book? Can we go flat? Oh. No.
There's damage.
Oh no, I broke my car. I will say, though, that I think this is a much more fun track than Miami. Even though I'm not getting it right. Yep.
That lap was over 120.56, 63 times fast.
Blows my mind that in the 80s and 90s, Formula One cars drove around here.
Two tenths on the first and 71.
we go. Oh! Hooked up. Survived. Andy, I don't know whether I can make a Celsius or not. And to be honest with you, I don't particularly care. So one thing that I have noticed from doing a couple of laps earlier
We'll need to slow down to get back the time gained.
is that you don't really have to slow down. You can get a slowdown, but you don't really have to slow down much. Just through the... done it again. Through the slow corners. Kind of comes off anyway, so... Oh! Ow.
Right front, 97%. Rear left, 95.
So I guess observations about this track, even though I'm driving a car that I'll never drive here. It is pretty nuts. It is pretty nuts. It's amazing that they drive supercars around here. Good fun. It's going to be good fun with other cars. I think you're going to want to qualify pretty well. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to start from the pits in the first couple of races here. But, yeah, it's cool. Actually, you know what we might do? We might just quickly run a V8 supercar. See what that's like. Here we go. Chevrolet. They must be on the V8 supercar. Gen 4. Let's have a look. It's on a supercar. Here we go. Gen 3. I don't own that one. Sorry, Philip. I'm going to have to drive forward. So these are the cars that normally run here now. So let's see how that goes. Yeah, Garrett, right-hand drive that. Weird, huh? I don't know why. But yeah, drove it at Zolder for 23 hours. Almost reminds you of Azerbaijan. Yeah, it's really bumpy. Yeah, sorry, Phil, but I don't own the Chevy, mate. I apologise. But I want to drive a supercar because the supercars are the cars that drive around here. They just had the final. Do you know, when I was a kid, I was a Holden fan, which is the General Motors.
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
Oh man, supercars don't stop, do they? They got plenty of power. It's a Miss Sosa. Hello, mate. How you going? Oh, this has no at all. Philip, yes, this is Adelaide, mate. This is Adelaide. So it's an Australian track. V8 supercar track, hence I'm driving the V8 supercar.
Your tyres are cold, watch out.
Man, the guys who do this in real life are nuts. So yeah, new track. And obviously it's an Australian track, so I want to go.
We have damage.
In a supercar as well. Which I haven't driven for a long time, the supercar. As you can probably tell. I reckon the craziest people are the people who do that Isle of Man thing. Those guys are absolutely nuts.
You need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
Looked up at chat and that's what happened. You know what? I am going to call it.
98%, left rear
It's been
96.
fun. What are we? So what do we got? We got the Porsche. The new Porsche. Which is pretty good, I think. Yeah, new Porsche is kind of fun. Easier to drive than the old one, but still is a Porsche. And I suspect still will have Porsche Cup drivers. So, don't know if I'll drive it much, but it is much better. The new Bathurst, to be honest with you, I couldn't really see much difference. I think the trees were a bit different, so nothing spectacular there. Adelaide is funky as. Looks like heaps of fun, but also looks like a lot of death. I'm sure it will be, so I'm looking forward to doing a race there. The new Winton track was confusing. I had no idea where it went. The new little dirt mini sprint car thing was super cool. That was really good fun. Yeah, so that's probably observations on the new stuff. Miami. I don't know about Miami. I don't think I like it that much. Probably didn't do enough laps to really know. Didn't get to finish that race, so not sure. Adelaide, yeah, I reckon this was super cool. Alright, so I'm going to go. Please like and subscribe on the way out if you can, please. Nearly at 100 subs. That would be super cool if I could get to 100, and then we can hopefully build from there. Don't forget the Discord as well. Come and join the team. Come and race with the team if you want, which would be also very cool. And if you have any friends who are looking to increase their SR or to get out of rookies, anybody new, if there's anybody new to iRacing, check out the video I uploaded today about how to get out of rookies in 3 races and how to improve your SR. Alright, thank you for watching. Philip, you take it easy too. Thank you everybody who joined in and said g'day. Tell your friends about it, hopefully we can get a few more people on. Alright guys, thanks very much. I'll talk to you soon.